There is a player in your club right now who trains less than you. He is not even more talented, he is not even more faster. And also, he doesn't just want it more than you. And I know it. And he is getting pick ahead of you. I know that's really uncomfortable, but I need you to sit with me for a second. Because the reason isn't what you think it is. Most young football players train hard and still go nowhere. 5 big habits that they are just quietly killing their career and destroying their confidence on the pitch and overall potential in football. And I just will be really honest with you. For 100%, you do at least 2 these bad habits that just killing your career. Quick thing before we start. I'm not talking to you from the top of the mountain. I did all 5 these for years. I was a guy who trained 2 times per day, sleeping 5 hours literally, and wondering why I just felt slow and heavy on the next day. And I thought that answer was always just more sessions, more drills, more effort in everything. It wasn't. And the day I figured it out, everything just changed. So we are going through 5 just big habits that killing your career. Number 1 is the one nobody talks about, but number 5 is the one that almost ended it for me, so stay with me until the end. Alright, so habit number 1 is overthinking. Hate what it looks like. The ball comes to you and in that half seconds your brain just run full commit meeting. Should I turn? Is he behind me? What if I lose the ball? Coach is watching, my dad is watching, and last time I tried this, I gave the ball away and everyone just saw it. And by the time the meeting ends, the game has moved 2 seconds ahead of you. The pass is gone, the space is gone. You didn't lose that moment because you just lack skills. You lost it because you just were thinking instead of just playing. Here is the truth that nobody tells the young players. The best players on the pitch are not just thinking. They are just smarter than you in the moment. They are just quieter than you. And you have just seen the player who always look calm, always just has a second more time than just everyone else on the pitch. He doesn't have more time. He just doesn't arguing with himself. That's where the work happens. On the match day, you don't think, you just trust. You trust the version of you that already did the work. One thing you can do this week. Before every session, pick one decision to focus on. First touch, away from pressure, or head up before receiving the ball, just one. Give your brain one job instead of 40. Habit number 2. You wake up and immediately hand your energy to screen. Be honest, alarm goes off. First thing you touch is your phone. 30 minutes gone and before your feet touch the ground. And this is completely bullshit. Highlight, comment some guys your age already playing in the top academy in Europe. Some arguing about something that doesn't matter literally. And you think this costs nothing? This costs you everything, because your focus isn't ultimate. You get certain amount of sharp, clean attention every day, and you just spend it, the best of it, on the people you will never met. Then you show up on the training unmotivated and just you blame yourself after training. And there is a second cost, which is forced. Every time you scroll past a player who is just further along than you, and your brain just start thinking that I'm just behind everyone in the world. When you see some players just every 5 scroll, every 5 reel that just ahead of you, you just feel unmotivated and you just lost confidence that you don't have a chance to go pro. And the fix is very simple and it's hard. The first hours of the day, no phone, water, food, sunlight, and just get your body moving. Comparison can wait until you have just already done something that you are literally proud of. And please try it literally for 7 days. That's just nothing, just 7, and I guarantee to you that you will feel just much more different. Habit number 3, you are just training the drills that just will never show up in the game. When you just go train solo, you will just see something on TikTok, Instagram, and you are just put hundreds of cones around you. You see it and you think that it's perfect because it looks clean and it has a view and also it has likes. And everyone in the comments say, oh, that's crazy, and something like that. And this is just completely bullshit. And then match day comes and the defender is on your shoulder, the pitch are wet, your teammates are just screaming at you, and you are got half second to decide. And none of that it translates. And you are just completely lost because these cone drills. Because these cone drills never moved you forward, never just press you, never make a decision in your head, because these cone drills around you 100 cones never move by themselves, never press you, never made a decision. I'm not saying that technical sessions and cone drills that will improve you is unless. It's not, because your touches has to be automatic, just like in the flow state. But real improvement happens when you add these three things into your training: pressure, decision and opponent. So instead of 1000 cone touches, do 1v1, do rondos, do small side games with your friend. Just play the games when you are tired and someone just actually trying to take your ball off your feet. And here's the test I want you to use. After every session, ask yourself one question: will this happen in a real match or not? Habit number 4 is sleep. And this is where the careers quietly break. You just train hard every day, literally twice a day. You just leave everything on the pitch. And then you go home and you sleep 5 to 6 hours max. Because there is a game on. Because you are just scrolling. Because sleep feels like a waste of time. But it isn't. Understand what is actually happening. Why you sleep, your muscles just rebuild. Your body releases growth hormones that are just very important to football player, and your brain takes everything you just practice day by day. So when you cut your sleep in half, you are not being taught, you are just doing the work and then throwing half of it in a bin. So when you sleep literally half the time you need, you're just throwing your football career into the bin. That's just very simple. 8 to 9 hours of sleep isn't lazy, it's not soft, it's a part of the session. Any professional footballer will tell you the same thing, and I know that for 100%. 2 things that make it very easy: phone of the bedroom and the same bedtime every night. And for 100%, this is the cheapest performance upgrade you will ever get, and it's free. It's completely free. And the habit number 5, that the one I just promising you, the one that almost just took football away from me, is overtraining. You love the game like me, so you go every day full intensity without rest, and you just feel very tired, but you just feel very happy also. And the rest feels like falling behind. Rest feels like the other guys is out there just getting ahead of you. And here is what it actually gave me: content fatigue, body that feels just heavier every weekend, small injuries that just never healed. This is not good. Overtraining is very bad at all. And because I just feel pain in my knee, in my ankle, in my shoulder, I just can't fall in love with the football. And because I have the pain, I just stop at enjoying the thing that I love the most, and that's football. Just please don't overtrain yourself. 1 or 2 rest days per week is just very good for your body. Not guilty rest, planned rest, real food, real sleep, and just active recovery. And just when you feel guilty, just tell yourself that this is also training, this is also improving. The rest day is the improving. Just rest day is so much important in your football career. Just to rest, please, the rest, don't be like me. The rest days in your career are also training, so be professional. Take a rest day 2 or 1 times a week. And now you see it, the players week picked ahead of you. He is just not training more, but he's not doing these bad habits. And that's it. You are not behind because you are just doesn't train enough. You are behind because you do the things that are just bullshit. And I told you in the start that at least 1 or 2 of these habits you are doing right now. And you will do that also because you are just human. We are not perfect. But please take care of yourself, on your recovery, on your health, on your mental health also. And if you want to improve as a football player, as a person, follow for more, subscribe, like, everything you want. See you in the next one. God bless you and goodbye.